US President-elect Donald Trump has nominated retired General Keith Kellogg as special envoy for Ukraine and Russia. Now, the staunch loyalist to Trump served in the national security roles in Trump's first administration as well, from 2016 to 2020. He is now charged with ending the nearly 3-year-long war between Russia and Ukraine. Now, Kellogg co-wrote an academic paper earlier this year calling for Washington to use military aid to Ukraine as leverage to push for peace talks. He had said that at the Republican convention in July that Ukraine's options are quite clear, and if it doesn't want to negotiate, it has to accept the fact that it can have enormous losses and have children killed in hostilities as well. Trump's move to pick Kellogg comes amid a wave of escalation in view of Russia and North Korea's deepening military ties. And of course, it also comes in the wake of escalations which have been triggered also due to Ukraine's use of long-range missiles to target deep inside Russia. These long-range missiles come from the US and from France. Highlighting Pyongyang-Moscow ties, Ukrainian ambassador to the UN has once again called on members to continue their support of Ukraine. But the Russian deputy envoy has reiterated the Kremlin's position that every escalation from the West is going to be decisively responded to. Meanwhile, the Russian Foreign Ministry has further warned against the idea that the West should give Ukraine nuclear weapons. Calling the move insane and suicidal, the ministry spokesperson has said it is in the interests of responsible governments to ensure that such a scenario does not unfold.
Frankly speaking, there is no doubt that the collective West may well provide Ukraine with the opportunity to acquire nuclear weapons. Our opponents have repeatedly proven that no international treaties or obligations hold them back. I cannot tell you that we have any facts at this stage, but we believe that it is in the interests of truly responsible states to prevent such a development of events. The irresponsible actions of the Kiev regime and its Western curators may put the entire world on the brink of disaster, and I think that the world majority understands this perfectly well.
Ukraine's NATO allies are not stepping back either. Baltic and Nordic nations, as well as Poland, they're ready to step up sanctions against Russia. At a summit in Sweden, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Latvia, Norway, Poland and Sweden, they all voiced their intent to expand on Russian sanctions. Now, the German intel chief has warned that Russia's acts of sabotage against Western targets may eventually prompt NATO to invoke its Article 5 Mutual Defense Clause. Under Article 5, if a NATO member comes under attack, the other members of the alliance are obliged to help it respond. Russia, meanwhile, is seeking to step up relations with ally nations. Russian President Vladimir Putin has held a bilateral meeting with his Kazakhstan counterpart, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, in Astana. Putin told Tokayev that Russia sees Kazakhstan as its loyal friend, reliable and closest ally.